Chapter 42 ended up in the police station. Chow Nian didn't care about the gangsters. She pointed to the vegetables that had been stepped on and asked, "Did you do this?" The gangster was stunned for a bit and then mocked her. "So what if we did this? It's nothing much, but you have to compensate." She was straightforward. The gangster was amused by her words and looked at her wantonly. "Sure, tell me your school and class. I'll go to your school and pay you next time." The wildness in Chow Nian's eyes ignited. She laughed and said, "I'm not free. How about today?" "Ha ha ha, today? There's a hotel nearby. You sleep with me and I will pay you any amount you want. I can even pay with my life." Nian Nian. Aunt Chen turned pale. She tugged on Chow Nian's arm and shook her head in fear of her revealing her school. "It's okay. I don't need compensation. Don't worry, Auntie is okay." Even though her son wasn't worthy, she couldn't implicate Chow Nian, else she wouldn't feel at ease for her entire life. Chow Nian pulled her to a safe location and said, "Aunt Chen, stay here. I will help you to get your money back." "I don't want it. Nian Nian, don't go." The gangster saw what they were doing and walked over unhappily, reaching out to grab Chow Nian's shoulder. Chow Nian narrowed her eyes and was about to dodge. Then, a big hand grabbed the gangster's hand and twisted it, causing him to scream in pain. "Are you okay?" Ye Wangchuan asked as he came over. His bloodshot eyes felt cold. Chow Nian almost forgot that he was still there. She nodded. At this time, the gangster suddenly turned violent and grabbed onto a stool from the ground. As he was about to smash it on them, he said, "You bitch! How dare you be so shameless? You must have a death wish." Yi Wangchuan pulled her behind him and spoke in a low voice. "Women shouldn't fight. Go stand at the side." Just as the gangster rushed towards them with the stool, the tall and handsome man lifted his leg. With a sharp motion, the gangster was sent flying. The plastic stool smashed onto the ground into pieces. The fight was more like abuse. Chow Nian raised her brows and watched him. I didn't expect him to know how to fight given his slender and pale looks. There were a lot of people eating at the store, and many people started watching from the side. It didn't take long for the cross junction to be extremely crowded. Someone had already called the police as the gangster was causing trouble. The policeman hurried over, but the fight had already ended. 7 to 8 gangsters were lying on the ground. A strong man in his early 20s was standing beside a young lady who seemed to be the other party involved. They didn't understand the situation, so they brought both parties to the police station according to the law. Aunt Chen's son was severely injured and was sent to the hospital. Before Chow Nian got into the car, she gave her the money she got from the gangster and consoled her. "I'll visit Uncle Chen in the hospital in a few days and bring you something. It's soup. Give it to Uncle Chen. It's good for his recovery." The middle-aged lady nodded continuously with tears in her eyes. She grabbed her hand tightly and said apologetically, "Nian Nian, I'm sorry." Chow Nian's heart ached, and she patted her hand. "It's nothing. Aunt Chen, don't worry." The nurse from the ambulance urged her. She raised her eyes to look at the young man and said sincerely, "Mister, thank you for today." If not for Nian Nian and her friend, she couldn't imagine how Chen Yuan would have ended up today. However, Chow Nian had to go to the police station because of her. She was extremely apologetic. As the door of the ambulance closed, she took out her cell phone and dialed a number she hadn't called for a long time. "Hello, Chairman Chow.